distinguished members of the business community. I've seen lots of my friends here. We work together in the private sector. So actually, I'm really happy to be connected to you guys. So looking forward for a very interesting night tonight. Distinguished contestants, all of them, in all categories, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. Habari za jioni. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Assalamu alaikum. On behalf of the panel of independent judges, I sincerely wish to thank you, Honorable Professor Kitila Mkumbo. Unajua huwezi kumwambia waziri ni rafiki yako, lakini mheshimiwa, unajua tulikotoka mbali mimi na wewe. Yeah, I thank you. I thank you so much for accepting to be with us this evening to officiate this unique event happening tonight. I also wish to thank Honorable Omar Shaban all the way from Zanzibar. Leo tulikuwa tunapokea ndege kule, lakini mheshimiwa umeweza kuja. We thank you so much for that. I also wish to thank the judges for committing yourself to do this work excellently without any complaints. And I wish to say you did a very good job. Jamani, naomba tuwapigie makofi judges, all fine. But guest of honor, I have a special note to my fellow judge, Dr. Ndaki, Dr. Daudi Ndaki. Naomba usimame kidogo. Honorable Minister, Dr. Ndaki is one of the judges. He's from Simbeye University, but I tell you something, in a team of judges, you need someone who will do the work for others. This doctor, he did the analytical work, the research work for us. He really did a big job. He made it easy for us. We thank you so much, Dr. Ndaki. Na mimi nawaambia ni wale wengine mtaka kufanya mashindano kama haya, mtafuteni Dr. Ndaki. He is good. To the contestants and the nominees, please accept our gratitude for taking time to apply and participate in this competition. This in itself is a sign of self-confidence and self-belief. If you applied and didn't make it to the final list, it is not because you are not good. I tell you, we went through CVs of all of you, many of you. Tanzania, niambie kwa Kiswahili, Tanzania ina watu. I'm telling you, Tanzania ina watu. Kabisa. So for those who didn't make it to the final, I can assure you, it's not because you're not good. You are good, but there are people who really put their application very well, and they managed to scale through to the finalist. So I encourage those ambao you didn't do well this year, please apply next year. You'll make it because you are all good. And this, the judges can tell. I think, Dr. Ndaki, we have seen everything. And to be honest, I don't know this country. Finally, let me thank Eastern Star Consulting Group, Alex and Dale, for arranging this, for thinking about this, because there is no better way of recognizing talents and performers in a country. We do that in schools, universities, but now we go to the national level. So I thank you so much, you guys, the two of you, for thinking about this. This should motivate people to do well. I believe today we are seeing these people who have won today. I believe itakuwa ni changamoto kwa wengine kufanya vizuri next year. This is the best way to motivate people to do beyond their capability. Everybody can do it. So nawaambia kwamba mnaweza mkafanya vizuri wote. Distinguished guest of honor, in ranking the nominees, we as judges, we were guided by the following 4 general criteria. Number 1, you have to show tangible and observable deliverables in the year 2020. So if you see someone has won, they were able to demonstrate tangibles and the observables, deliverables in 2020. That was very clear in our mind, very clear. And the second one was the length of time served in that position, the tenure of that position. That was a factor as well in us coming to the final list. Also, the impact of your company performance in the economy. Sio umefanya wewe vizuri tu lakini kampuni haina impact kwenye economy. That was a big factor as well for us to consider whether you can be in the final list. And then the final one, the final criteria, the number of new initiatives and projects implemented in the year 2020. Those were the 4 criteria that we used to evaluate all of those who applied for these positions that we are announcing today. So people tried. We received so many nominees, but there were challenges. To be honest, this should be a skill. Mheshimiwa Waziri, kuna skill haipo humu ndani, inabidi tuitangaze tu leo. So the problem, there are 2 challenges that we observed. There were a lot of incomplete information provided by the nominees, by most of the nominees. You need to know how to put your information. This in itself is a skill. And I urge all of you to make sure that you have that skill to compile your own information for the purpose of competing in these positions. Then people gave us the information that could not be verified. When you want to compete and be a winner, you have to provide information that can be verified by other people. So we judges, in certain instances, we failed to verify the information that was given in the CVs on the profile of these nominees. You need to show information that is verifiable. So we did that, but because we are starting, I believe that this will improve next year. Guest of honor, my last remarks is to congratulate the Eastern Consulting Group. You did very well. You came up with an independent auditor. Ladies and gentlemen, our work was audited by an independent auditor. There were so many issues that were raised in that report, but I can assure you that we will use that one to improve this competition for next year. Kila kitu kina mapungufu yake, tumeona, but the thing that you did, Alex and Dale, is to come up with an independent person to examine what we did as judges, and that was very good for us. We think we liked the feedback from the auditors, and next time, the next team of judges next year, we'll use this report to make sure that we do it very well. Kwa wale walioshinda, nawatakia usiku mwema. Marafiki zangu wa CRDB, leo tutaongea vizuri sana, but thank you for coming. Asante kwa kutusikiliza.
Thank you very much, Mr. Godfrey Simbeye.